Yeah, I mean, right now it's a question is how they're going to be starting things off with a stage like Tower of Heaven where the blast zones are relatively close. Both of these players need to really figure out who's going to have the control with these kill confirms.
Quite interesting. Off the start, Burning demanded the higher platform control, whereas the slipstream immediately came out and Gullgum was just waiting on the floor. You know, not trying to rush to the moth, not trying to run into the bombs, just letting Burning play his game and then approach.
Yeah, I mean, and right now you can really see how Burnign just trying to survive, but Gullgum immediately with the clap going to be able to take stock number 1 in record time. You know, Burnign has very, very good disadvantage, but it's a question as to whether or not it's going to be enough against Gullgum's onslaught.
Currently sitting an onslaught of bombs himself. Gullgum was forced to play a little bit back.
Oh.
Gullgum does not seem to care, carrying Burning all the way to the top of the blast, not quite finding the kill, but the bird does not stop.
Yeah, I mean, right now with a perfectly spaced up strong, unfortunately still not going to be able to take Gullgum off the top. Burnign's still just trying to find some way how to even out the stocks. Upstrong still not quite able to do it.
And we're seeing, in desperation, a bunch of bombs being thrown around the stage. You can use them for really good setup for a lot of space demand, but it's not really capitalizing much unless it's right there on the platform. What a welcome home surprise. Welcome back to stage, and off you go into the opposite blast zone.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things about Malo that is so understated in comparison to other characters is sometimes when characters get to really high percents, they have a lot of trouble killing their opponent because they don't have any more confirms. So they start fishing for kill options. Malo's kill options are all ranged and all safe. As long as you're not getting parried, it's so much safer to just keep throwing out these bombs and making your opponent's mental stack so much more terrifying.
Oh, absolutely. And I mean, especially when all of a sudden you're forced backstage, and that's when the bombs just keep coming from. Suddenly you don't know where to go, but when the moth is off stage, suddenly a simple clap from the bird will find the second stock.
Wow, what a beautiful side B coming out from Burnign, able to get back onto that stage. Gullgum just one stock away from ending it all. Slipstream on deck. Beautiful down B, but not going to be able to confirm into a kill. 1 dare, 2, not going to connect.
Gullgum masterfully avoiding that, just dancing around the stage. You have so many resources with Rasa. You can afford to play a little dance, wait to see what they're going to do before you come back so explosively onto stage. Burnign with the and the forward air will take the stock that he so desperately needed.
Yeah, I mean, I totally anticipated a down strong, but Burnign just going for the F tilt forward air. Still just going to continue to show us things that we're not expecting. And Gullgum, right now, needs to find some way how to seal out the stock. This is a lot of extra credit, but Raster, once your opponent gets to a certain percent, really starts to struggle to find these kill confirms.
Absolutely. I mean, Gullgum looking for it now, trying to take as much stage control as possibly can. And all of a sudden, Gullgum pushed off stage. It will be so unfortunate.
Oh no, and Gullgum going down like that. It's so difficult when you had so much control. But you gotta shake it off. This is a set, not just a game. So game number 2, you have to keep it going. Honestly, I think that you just salty run back. But Gullgum, it's a question as to what kind of a player you are. Instead, going to be not opting for the salty run back. You're going to take it to Truffle Pond, going to take it to a different stage, mental reset, different stage, different game.
As you said, it's at this stage compared to Tower of Heaven, it's like a wider version of it. You know, the platform's a little bit more spaced out. But my question is, how will the bombs interact on the side platforms, especially with Rasa?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, Burnign has shown us that there's some crazy options you can do, like that down air, that you have to be wary of. You know, we said earlier that Hodan's one of the knowledge check characters in this game, and Burnign's Malo, not even just Malo, Burnign's Malo in particular, is a huge knowledge check of a player, right? Because while Burnign has very strong fundies, you also have to be wary of the Burnign specific options. And right now, still able to survive just a little bit longer. And this extra credit is so big.
so nearly taking the first stock with an upper, which I don't think we've actually seen too much from Burning. But as you said, the Burning mix-ups are so different, especially when you put bombs in play. From what I'm aware, Burning has labbed those and found them himself, so it's super difficult to be ready for everything.
Yeah, you know, it's hard to really figure out what's in the catalog when you're against the one writing the catalog. But right now, Gullgum has an entry of his own. Says, hey, Burning, how about you take this one for size? But right now, so many bombs coming on out. Gullgum in a lot of trouble here at that percent.
Absolutely. Forced onto the side platforms, and all of a sudden, oh, actually, that's a quick reversal down it to set it back to neutral. Burning trying to scramble for something, and the up air will grab the egg. And all of a sudden, we are back to a one stock lead.
Oh my god! Oh my god! We didn't even get a moment to breathe and try to recompose ourselves, and neither did Gullgum, as Burning just said, hey, you know, that's a nice stock you got there. Let's go to game 3.
like ready to move on. That was enough. You know, we spent too much time here. The stage is, you know, it's kind of boring. Let's go to the next one.
Yeah, I mean, and Gullgum, as we've seen before, not the type to salty run back. Game number 1 was so good for Gullgum. Game number 2, Burning really had that adaptation there. So right now, Gullgum really needs some mental reset, and yet another stage should hopefully do the trick for Gullgum.
Yeah, again, we're seeing a lot of platforms. Gullgum seems to enjoy, even just with roster in general, the use of the side platforms. You know, we had Tower of Heaven, we had Truffle Pond, and now we have the moving ones of, I actually don't remember the stage's name, I'll be completely honest.
Ethereal Gates.
Ethereal Gates, there we go.
I mean, there's so many stages, honestly, especially with the stage skins. I still don't know all the stage skin names. But either way, Gullgum and Burning still going toe-to-toe, just trading blow for blow right now. Masterfully crouching underneath the bomb. I didn't even realize you could crouch underneath that. I thought Burning was just going to take damage for no reason.
But he's the master of his own character.
Absolutely, and right now with another new bomb setup, you know, it might just be the side B, but it's first time we're seeing it this set at the very least. Burning going to once again command the lead.
And what I'm also loving from Burning here is the fact that he doesn't always, like, you know, send the bombs as an aggressive thing. It's just taking space. You know, there's a bomb on a platform while Gullgum's beneath it, limiting the options to then just punish Gullgum accordingly. Like, if it's caught by the bomb, you got time to go punish, you know. It's not like, oh, I have to sprint over and get my punish. You know, they're in the air for a while. You know, exploding hurts.
Yeah, but right there, Gullgum knows that regardless of what it is that Burning does, cannot survive forever. Oh, and it was a beautiful jab check, but did not recognize it. Gullgum going to be taking quite a bit of damage for not really recognizing exactly the gift that was given him.
Unfortunately, not capitalizing off of it, but Burning will happily take that, sending him off stage. Unfortunate to get so far off, but not quite a punish. I will take that back. Gullgum sent sky high, and even while getting back on stage, Burning sent him right back off in the bomb to send
bomb
fire.
Yeah, I mean, down strong going to finally be enough. You know, Burning really knows these percents not going to be opting for that until it truly kills, but the bomb just doing so much work either for or against Burning. Right now, you have to be wary of the F-tilt forward air, as we've seen time and time again. There it is. Not going to connect it this time, though. Beautiful DI from Gullgum.
Gullgum just slipping back onto stage, and here comes the slipstream to complement that. And right now, a little bit of a dance, not quite finding a move until Gullgum is able to find something, but Burning answers straight back, and now we're back into a very scary neutral for Gullgum.
Yeah, I mean, Gullgum taking extra credit means so much for Burning, but unfortunately, you know, Burning's already at over 100%. Gullgum doesn't really care about damage here, just cares about the kill, and dash attack F-clap. Going to be able to bring it to a last stop. Gullgum back against the wall. Needs to find some way how to seal it out against Burning.
This is a super important stock. This is the tournament stock here for Gullgum in losers semis. And all of a sudden, Gullgum, 109%. Far off stage, the, crap, I don't remember what that bomb's called.
Finisher.
Finisher, not quite. Exploding on Gullgum. And Gullgum takes that and starts carrying Burning way across the stage. Not able to find something, but it will not stop. determined to stay in this tournament.
Yeah, I mean, you can see Gullgum still fighting for his life here.
Oh.
Not going to be able to space around the forward strong as Burnign. Able to take it over Gullgum in a nail-biter of a game 3. We saw Gullgum really bring it back, but in the end, not going to be able to do it.
Multiple times that set, we saw it become very close. Game 1 and Game 3. It was, wasn't sure whose favorite was going to be. Certainly, Gullgum could come back and bring the set alive, but not quite. The forward smash just a bit too far, and the bug will actually kill the Exterminator.